Bonjour la classe. Today we are going to talk about this transition to all virtual. And we're going to just talk about how it will affect your French class. First, I'm asking everyone to join a new Google Classroom. Originally, I had us separated by A group and B group for each period, plus an all virtual group. Now I will have each period join the other half of that period. So today your assignment will be to join our new Google Classroom and use the code that's next to the period that you have French. Please don't delete your old folder because your old work is in there. You can hide it if it's a distraction to you, but don't delete it. All of your assignments are in there and you might refer to those for assignments in the future. Our school is now taking attendance during the virtual days. The first period teachers will be posting attendance in Genesis, so students are accountable and being held accountable for attending classes. And then each class will be taking attendance as well. I'm required to take attendance each day. And so at some point in your assigned period, and I have the times for my classes posted over here, you need to submit your question of the day, and that will count as your attendance. It will also count towards your grade for that period. I won't take your question of the day past your period. So if you have first period French, they have adjusted the schedule and first period will now be from 9 o'clock to 9:35. So you need to answer that question of the day by 9:35. If you turn it in at 9:36, you will not get the credit for that question of the day and you will be marked absent. You can, however, still complete the rest of your assignment and that will be due at midnight. But the question of the day is how I ensure that you are with me during the time that you were supposed to be with me. Now that I will be all virtual, I will be more available to help you individually if you need help working from home. So please feel free to reach out during your period with questions and I'll be able to get right back with you. I also will have office hours from 1:40 until 2:12, so I can get back with you at that time as well. Okay, so yes, we're going to have a question of the day and that will be found in our classwork tab. It will show up in your feed because it will show that it's due at a certain time. But I will also post a video each day, just as I've been doing, unless it's a review lesson that does not require an explanation. And I will have an assignment each day. Please adhere to the due dates and times because if you submit your assignments late, you will only get half credit. As you've been doing, just a reminder, feel free to print the worksheets and handwrite on them if that's easy for you, or you can write it on paper, or you can type right on the Google Docs and submit it that way, whatever format works best for you. We will continue to be using quizzes for our tests, Flipgrid for our pronunciation, Edpuzzle for our interpretive tasks, and Quizlet as a study guide, a study tool. I'm also planning to do a Google Meet once a week, and I'll let you know at the beginning of the week which day that will be for some interactive activities, and that will be scheduled during our class period. So I won't infringe on any other periods of the day, just our period of the day. And your attendance at these Google Meets will count towards your grade for that day. And as always, I am here for you, even though we're separated by our screens, but I'm still here for you to help you and to teach you. And I really look forward to the day that we are all reunited. Au revoir, bonne journée, and I'll see you in the Google Classroom.